And also, too, I worry if I'm too submissive, will he not respect me?
No. Get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Get rid of that shit.
That won't respect me crap. That's not real.
Is that real? Really?
You know what? So many women say to me, Andrew, you know what? You're so rich, but you're smart, and you're actually very intelligent, and I know you'd get really bored of a robot. And I'm sitting there thinking, I wish to God you were a robot. You better shut the up. We talk about star signs? Oh yeah, I'm so glad. Tell me more about my Sagittarius rising, you idiot. I don't give a fuck. Give me a robot. All men want robots. That's all we want. Yeah. 4 wives, robots, inshallah. Put the burqa on.
Yep.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffees.
Yeah.
That's it. It's nice and easy. There's no such thing as too submissive. There's no such thing. I'm never going to look at a beautiful woman who does everything I say and go, you know what? You do too much of what I say. I want to go get some disagreeable bitch.
Okay, your guys' reaction to that. Let's start over here with Lauren. Go ahead.
I think generally the concept I would tend
Closer to the mic.
agree. The concept I would agree with, but overall no, because if he genuinely just wanted to F a robot, he could purchase a robot. They exist. Go purchase a robot then. Yeah, go fuck Kiki. Like, Kiki's a nice, beautiful, blue-haired bitch. She's single.
She just doesn't have knees.
Thanks.
But I guess it's okay.
Your response to the video?
I mean, if someone likes to be a robot, then I think it's their choice. But elsewise, I agree with Lauren.
I think there's something scary about being wanting to any of your humans that you care about to be like robots. Yeah, that's my opinion.
I don't think he's literally saying he wants his wife to act like a robot. I think he's just saying that's just how if you're continuously giving your man what he wants, then that's a continuous thing. Like a robot is gonna continuously do the same thing. So I don't think that's unfair of him to ask for. I don't think it's unfair of a man to ask for his woman to listen to him all the time.
Yeah, I think he just wants a really submissive woman that doesn't really challenge him and just kind of.
Well, we're not supposed to challenge. That's not what a purpose of a woman is supposed to do. You're not supposed to challenge your man.
Well, but a lot of women do challenge men, but most men don't want a challenge. We don't want to be challenged.
Wouldn't you say people grow when they're being challenged?
Yeah.
When I say challenge, I mean no man wants a girl who's gonna nag at him.
Oh, fair. You don't have to be a bitch.
No guy wants a girl who, if he's just picking at every little thing he does, or it's oh, you can't do this for me. Why? No man wants to always have to deal with that.
I ask, why should men believe that women will submit in a relationship when they can't even submit in an argument?
If a woman can't just shut up and say okay, then they can't be submissive. That's not a submissive woman. If you can't listen to your man and simply say okay and be okay with that, and that's it, that's the end of the argument, then I don't think you can be with an alpha male.
But we hear the expression, the need to be right.
No, in a relationship there's no need to be right. It's if you're in a relationship with someone, you don't work things as not you're right, you're wrong. You're two people working into one relationship.
And I would also add that in the relationship, right and wrong is when you are not being good to each other. So right depends and wrong depends. As long as you are being on the same page, you're understanding each other. That by definition to me.
Well, don't we have the expression being the bigger man? Aren't men more likely to concede even if they're not wrong?
When you say being the bigger man, do you mean a woman's just just saying, just dealing with what her man has to say and saying okay?
Well, I'm saying that men will often.
I think.
Or I don't know. Do you think that's?
Well, I think it works a lot. It works very well in a woman's favor to just shut up and just be okay, just to be submissive. It works very, very well because it's gonna make the man want to do things for you more. Because it's if you're giving the man everything he wants, why wouldn't he do it in return for you? It's that simple. Women have power in their femininity, and you get more power for being more feminine. You get more power for being more nurturing, more caring, more sweet. If you're bickering with your man all the time, why is he want to be nice to you? He's not gonna want to do that.
Yo, can we get some W's in the chat for Kelly over here? I want to see W Kelly or Welly. Let's see Welly in the chat. She fucking downed. That's her first catch up in 2 decades. And she's based. Okay. But she doesn't post her boyfriend on Instagram, so it's kind of like, you know, but, you know. Okay. Your take on the video?
Yeah. I don't mind. I really don't mind doing whatever my man wants me to do as long as I'm being taken care of. I feel like it's not just a one-way street. I gotta prove myself to be a wife first. Like, I feel like we could work together, because that's what it's about. If I do choose to be in a relationship, can he show me that he want to take care of me? Can I show him that I want to take care of him? That's
I
just that.
definitely agree with you.
Yeah, like that's just.
Yeah. I'm on
You
the
guys agree?
same. Yeah.
Okay, wow, surprising. Giselle, what about you?
I don't really have any issues with what he said in the video. I mean, comparing it to a robot is a bit silly, but I think he was trying to exaggerate how submissive he would want his woman.
Right.
Yeah.
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 I don't think he
Sentiment was there.
literally wants a robot.
Yeah.
But
The sentiment was there, but it was.
I think he
always
could have
takes
worded it.
everything one step too far.
He could have worded a bit better, but I think what he's saying is accurate, yes.
yeah. I think just one thing on this that occurred to me is, you know, I think with feminism and kind of the modern view on things, men are in a bit of a tough spot when it comes to leading and being dominant, and women following and being submissive. A lot of women want a guy to lead. You know, how often do you see girls on dating apps? For example, I don't know if you're on any dating apps, but you frequently say, at least I frequently see women saying they want a guy who's decisive. They want a guy who's plans the date, sets the time, meet me here at this time, pick me up, all this stuff. A lot of girls will say, I don't know where I want to eat. They want a guy to make these sorts of decisions. They like that leadership in men. However, I think some women are struggling with this, like when it comes to feminism and being told, like, basically basically being told, hey, you're a strong, independent woman, you don't need a man. But I think biologically women want men to lead, but I think in today's society, so I'm starting to repeat myself, sorry guys, it's late. A lot of women want men to lead, but they don't want to follow.